Godzilla, why are you having doubts that Manila will no longer look at you as his dad again? I abandoned him, Zilla Jr. I left him behind. He was only acting stupid because he wanted my attention. I should have stepped up and be a father. Why it took me this long to realize that? Why in the name of Godzilla Earth it took me this freaking long to realize that? I mean, I don't have any regrets of abandoning Baron Godzilla because he was my stepson and I have no real father-son connection with that guy. He wasn't really my kid, so I had no real father-son connection with him. Plus, let's be honest here, he's a disgrace to the to the Gojira species. Because for one, it's not shooting an atomic breath. Number two, he shoots Superman laser beams out from the eyes, which is just stupid. It's stupid. And he doesn't even have a roar. It just sounds like you grab a knife and like an old man yawns and you scratch that knife so hard on the chalkboard wall. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like. Weird way to describe a roar, but okay. Watch the Baron Godzilla series and you'll find out. I'll have to do that when I get back to Skull Island. Yeah. And like I said before, I did not see Baron Godzilla as my son. He was just my step-kid. I didn't even care what happened to him. If he fall and broke his leg, I wouldn't even care. It wasn't my real kid. But Manila, that's different. He was my real kid. No, he is my real kid. And I abandoned him. I should have stepped up and be a father and should have just let him stay with me. Sure, Godzilla Jr. will not have the title as the future King of the Monsters, but like, I know he wouldn't have the title as the future King of the Monsters, but I should have been a better father. I was not only a terrible father, I was the worst father. I just allowed my ex to take Manila, not knowing that she was abusive. If I had known that she was abusive, I don't know. God knows what I would have done. I would probably just have him be, I don't even know. Why was I this stupid at that time? We all make mistakes when we're young, Godzilla. It's part of growing up. Every time we make a mistake, we look back at our mistakes and kind of make a promise that we won't repeat those mistakes. Unless there are people that are really dumb and repeat those mistakes again and again and again and again and again. But you get the point. Godzilla, us kaiju, we're no different from humans. Sure, humans may see us as giant city-destroying monsters that like to pick fights, no damn reason, but we have feelings. Us kaiju have feelings. We have goals. We have desires. And sometimes we're not good parents to our kids. We're no different from humans. Humans and kaiju are the same. The only difference is we are a species that is far more ancient and far more powerful than the human race is. The human race is a somewhat weaker species, and they've been worshipping us kaiju as gods for like millions of years. Ever since the first kaiju Shimo appeared. Who? Shimo. She's the first alpha kaiju. Wait, Godzilla, I thought that was your mighty ancestor. Well, he was the first member of our family that became the king of the monsters. Oh. But yeah, Shima was the first alpha kaiju. She ruled the kingdom for like billions of years. She started the first ice age 3 billion years ago. Seriously? 3 billion years ago? She has that much power? Oh yeah. And only few can live to tell the tale after challenging her. And I think that Godzilla's great ancestor was one of them. He had an intense battle with her. What was this intense battle about? She created a sort of a tournament where she gathered all the alpha kaijus of different species of kaiju. And she told them that whoever was the last kaiju, the last alpha kaiju, they will be known as the new alpha of the monsters. They will be known as the new king or queen of the monsters. And so, the battle began, and, well, the last one standing, that happened to be my great ancestor. But if he was going to be crowned king, he also needed to do one more task. And that was fighting her to prove that he was worthy to lead. And he did not disappoint. And so he became the official crowned king of the monsters. So does that answer your question? Wow. Shima really gathered all the alpha kaiju into a death torment? Not necessarily to the death. Like, whichever kaiju stepped out of the ring, or got pushed out of the ring, they'll be kicked out. They will not be allowed to enter back into the ring. Oh. Yeah, Shima was not the one who was not willing to allow another alpha kaiju to kill another. Oh. Yeah. You were saying, Joel Jr.? But like I was saying, we all make mistakes, Godzilla. We all make mistakes. The best way how we can fix those mistakes by, well, simply going back and fixing that mistake. And what you're gonna do is fixing your mistake by going back and being Manila's father again. Alright. Well, I guess we're back. Good. How was your patrol? It was good. And we made sure that there was no other enemies, so the area's all good. Yeah, Space Godzilla really got the other villains and got the hell out of here. Alright, good. Now we have a next mission coming in 2 days. What mission is that? To find my long-lost son, Manila. Wait, what? Angurious? Alright, do you guys want the long version or the short version? Short version! Okay, that did not take long. Anyways. Godzilla has a massive amount of regret because after a conversation that he and Mikasa had a few nights ago, Oh, and she made him realize that he was a bad father to Manila. And the main reason why Manila was acting stupid, like Monster on Buddies' Manila, was because Manila wanted his dad's attention. Recently, Godzilla discovered that his ex-wife is being very abusive towards Manila. 4 bad reporters seeing a black eye on Manila. So now Godzilla's on a desperate search party for Manila. Let's bring him back home and raise him as his real son. And raise him as his son. Even though technically he is his son. That was unexpected. Yeah, we'll move out in 2 days. So, for now, Gamera, can you please take Kong back to Skull Island? And King Caesar, please make your way back to Monster Island. The rest of you guys are with me. Alright. Come on, Kong. Well, I'll see you guys in, whenever we begin that new mission. Alright. Come on, guys. Let's go home. Well, our family members are going to be wondering where the hell we are anyways. Yeah, I better make it home in time for dinner, because I don't want to miss Pink's delicious lasagna. God, I love that so much. I'll never understand the fire demon. Neither will I.